big event.
And a spring show too.
I know, but it's still considered a big event.
Right.
You
But
can't determine. When you're already planning, if you're not searching for it, you're already accounting.
I agree. So don't get shitty with me.
Well, I'm not being shitty. I'm just saying, like, you know, you're not,
And
we already accounted for you.
I am the one that actually made that decision. I don't know how many times he talked about, oh, no, I'm gonna keep it, I'm sorry, if I'm gonna keep it or I'm not. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it or I'm not.
That's right, I am alive.
That's my son. You're done. You-
Not much, Skeeta. I do have a big announcement, though. Did a bunch of soul searching, me and Kathy. We are, at the end of this month, officially going to be out of the hot dog business. Going to put everything up for sale. We're going to get out of the business. I'm not getting any younger. She's not getting any younger. And we want to be able to do stuff without having to be tied down every weekend. So, and my health is not being, in fact, my health is not the greatest. In fact, I'm still not feeling good.
What is it to that?
No, I'm not feeling good. My chest feels like somebody's still sitting on it.
That's what I'm sitting in the chair now.
And that's gonna continue to happen.
So,
Um,
I'm going to start, probably tomorrow, I'm going to go out to the storage units and start moving stuff out, taking pictures of everything that we have. And then I'm going to start posting it on Marketplace and stuff. You know, we got big deep fryers, we got small deep fryers, we got, griddles, snow cone machine, I've got like 7 or 8 folding tables, which I'm probably going to keep most of them. But I have 6 or 7, easy ups. Can't even remember how many easy ups I got. 10 by 10s, 9 by 9s, 6 by 6s, 12 by 12s. Yeah.
I mean, we're done.
So
The best,
I'll probably buy an easy up.
I got probably, I am going to keep the big 12 by 12, the one I just bought at the Brown and Helmer. I'm keeping that one, but I think I probably have like 150 or 200 steam pans. So
She said Madison Market still having Hi. She said J Marks is trying to make it.
what, the one that does turkey?
just this place is one.
She said $100 for the $100.
Did you know that?
What?
Byron raised it to $100 for the season. What was it before?
150.
For the whole season.
Email me, Skeeta. IronDog63@gmail.com, and I'll make a deal with you on that. He wants my turkey charbroiler. $100 plus he'll pay for ship it. So yeah, sounds like a deal to me. Yeah, just email me, and I just have you set up send it to my PayPal, and then I will put it in a box and ship it to you. I'll find out what, give me your address so I can find out what the shipping's going to cost you.
Wrong,
Kathy will ship it to you.
right.
Ask Junkyard. Kathy will be able to ship it to you. No.
If Iron Dog ships it, you won't be reading the label.
Right.
You won't be receiving it for a while.
Okay.
That will be me.
A lot of us goes to her.
90 of it.
I figured it this way. We were talking, and I'm not getting any younger. I want to still do stuff. Me and Kathy would like to go do some stuff. Go to a few states, but you can't do that when you're tied down every weekend at an auction or a farmer's market or something. So, and you can't even get away during the week because most of the time you got to run down to a store to buy the stuff for the weekend. So. The only vacation we get anymore is just going down to Toledo to go to the Sam's Club. That's our mini vacation. No. Hey, could you go out and get me a barley beverage? I have not had one since a week ago Friday. Bring me 2 of them. I have not had a barley beverage since the last time you guys seen me. We did an auction Saturday, a week ago Saturday. I come home and I was so sick I couldn't hardly do anything. I went in and sat in my chair and she said, "What's wrong with you?" I said, "I'm sick." Because she was at her sister's and she got home before we did, right? Yeah, you were home before, yeah. I got home and she said, "What's wrong?" "Yes, I'm sick." And I walked in that bedroom and I was there for 2 days before I come out to go to the bathroom. That was the only thing I did. Huh? Well, I had to take something back to give me nourishment to get me through the day. Yeah. Yes, I cut my hair. I think this is a lot of reason why I'm sick. I think I actually got sick after I cut my hair. I think it's because, it got so cold.
Are you gonna be there?
I froze my noggin.
You're gonna stop. Spirit. So,
Huh. Chrissy said, "Good evening, Kathy. I can open my own. You don't have to open mine for me." Thank you.
You're welcome.
No. What I'm going to be doing with a van, I'll show you.
So she wins 12 years with money. 10-10.
yeah, how about you don't worry about it? Sure. I mean, I sure will.
This is what I'm going to do with the van.
Lucky? That it? That's not that, that's about.
I'm going to instead of free candy, I am going to set my sights towards the more mature crowd. Thrift store inside. But that's what we're going to be doing. No.
Look here.
I Rosanna, Rosanna, Dana, Rosanna, Dana, Rosanna, Dana, Rosanna, Dana, Anna, Rosanna, Anna. I thought about doing free tacos. Free tacos and margaritas.
You okay? Do you wanna?
Do I want to stand? No.
Okay, I was just thinking.
Could be used against you, that's right.
Did you see the letters?
$500 a night on Saturday. There you go. Yeah. No, we're gonna sell all the stuff out. I'm gonna keep the van. I'm gonna put a hitch on the van. I'd like to sooner or later buy a small camper and maybe just go someplace, do some traveling.
Well, I'm gonna put you in.
You think those are
Well, if you think I'm going in the kid, yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Huh?
He's not
Ain't no kidnapping vehicle.
gonna put a hitch in your van.
What?
Mom says so.
Yeah, I am. I already talked about it.
You want some candy?
Hey, everybody want some candy? No, I didn't want Kevin's. I mean, it's a nice trailer and everything, but it's too old. Way too old.
You can't get any pizza.
Yeah, you can't. A lot of campgrounds you can't get into. Even if you just stay in the weekend, you can't get into them because the camper's too old. But yeah, we're gonna get rid of it, do all that. We're gonna go in a different direction. So I mean, she sold her concession trailer. She still has her equipment. We got to get rid of that stuff. Got to get rid of all the other equipment and the hot dog cart. That I tell you what, those have been flying off the shelf, Lone Wolf. They got the presses right now in Atumbo, Iowa. Right now are pressing. There's 7 presses, pressing 24 hours a day, 60 pressings an hour. Per 7. Okay, so it's 4,200 an hour. For those that can do math, they're 420. Excuse me, 420 an hour, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Now each one of them presses has 200 CDs. So that's 200 times 7. That's 14. That's 1,400 pressing every hour or every time. You figure it out. And they can't keep up. They can't. That's right. I'm going across and coming back so I can get what I have coming to me. What I earned, damn it, or what I didn't earn. Now, they didn't earn it, so why should I have to? On its way, junkyard, on its way. No, this summer I got to put a roof up here on the flat top. I figure it'll take a Saturday and a Sunday. We start at 10 o'clock, 9:30 in the morning on Saturday or something like that. 9 o'clock on Saturday. Have it all stripped off by 10:30. All the nails pulled and everything, whatever we got to have done. and then resheet it by 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And then do the tar paper, do some ice guard on it, and then put the roll roofing on it. We'll take the next day, and then do the fine trim work on it. 2 days should be done. So I got to get that done this summer. It's fine now, but it was really bad the other day. You can ask Cornbread. He heard me talking. It was bad. Let's see. Oh, I was on Facebook Marketplace. Guy had 3/4 inch, 4 foot by 8 foot OSB, brand new, $15 a sheet. I told him I'd take 20 sheets. Told me that it was pending or already sold. I said, okay. Well, then he contacted me and said the guy didn't show up. Are you interested? I said, I sure am. I'll take 20 sheets. Okay. I said, here's my number. Call me. And so we can set up, time to meet and stuff. Okay. I'm on the road. I'll call you later. Well, that was yesterday. About an hour and a half ago, I get a message from him. Sold. So I wrote him. I said, what do you mean sold? You still have my 20? No, sold them too. Well, you son of a bitch. I've never done that to anybody. If I told them they were coming, if they told me they were coming and they wanted it, I held it for them. I didn't sell it to somebody else.
This son of a bitch lost.
Yeah, 20 sheets to the wind. You're right. Well, they're like $44 for a 3/4 sheet, a 3/4 inch sheet of OSB. So I didn't need 20, but at that price, I figured $20, 20 of them. I would probably have 6 or 8 left over in case I needed them for something. I would have them. Oh, I bet. Damn. Well, 300 million is a lot of money, okay? And they're not getting any younger. Hell, they're 70 years old. They might as well enjoy some of that money. That's 300 million between, what, 5 band members or 4 band members, whatever hell it is. Pretty good chunk of change. Who cares what somebody else makes on it? Let them make it. They've got their money. It's going to be guaranteed. I've been looking at the same thing. I got people wanting to buy all my copyrights of my CDs. Thinking about doing it. I'm still here, Amish. By the way, loved the videos of the old car. I'm willing to trade some cast iron for that old piece of iron. Yeah, you gotta get your boots on. Yeah. Now up on the roof, it doesn't have the styrofoam. What it has is that fiberboard on top of it. So that's not going to be so bad. Just, get up there, pull the rubber roof off, toss it on the ground, then throw a tarp down and just shovel all that fiberboard because it's all gone. I mean, it's there, but it's gone. Oh yeah, the Valiant. I had a '75 Valiant. I love that car, man. That thing was grenade proof. Hell, you could drive her anywhere and didn't break down. Nothing ever happened to it. The only bad thing about it is when it rained and it was cold, or when it snowed and it was cold, the doors would freeze. The driver's door would freeze. And so would the passenger front door. So you'd have to climb through the back, reach over, start the car, turn on the heat, then get out of the car and come in the house and wait 20 minutes. And then walk out there and you could open the doors. The one I had a 318 in it. I bought it for, what, $50, I think, from her uncle. Drove it for 2 years. The back brake locked up on it. And I parked it out in the parking lot behind our house because I bought another car to begin with. So I parked it there. Guy come over and said, "Hey, what about that car?" I said, "Well, lots of luck trying to get it out of here. I've been trying for a year to get the damn brake off, brake drum off of it. It won't come off so I could do brake job on it." He said, "You're shitting." I said, "No. I mean, I beat on it, and beat on it." He said, "Well, I'll buy it." I said, "Whatever." So I sold it to him for $150. He walked out there, jacked it up, put a jack stand underneath it, took the tire off of it. And he said, "Man, that damn drum's on there, isn't it?" I said, "It sure is." Well, next thing you know, he whacks it with a hammer right by the center hub, and the drum falls off right onto the ground. I said, "You son of a bitch." Yeah. Oh, yeah, 318's a good motor, man. But anyways, I sold it to him for $150. A nice car. So, Amish price, yeah. So, I don't regret selling it. I had a 64 Ford. No, excuse me. I had a 64 International 4-door, 3/4 ton, 4-wheel drive pickup with an 8-foot bed on it. Somebody told me they never made those, and I said, "You're a liar," because I know they've made them. I owned one. There was one in the movie Tremors. And that's why I bought it, because I seen the movie Tremors and I seen that, and then I seen this one, so I bought it. Well, I give $300 for that one. And then a guy that I know, I used to pick up their trash at McDonald's. His name was Sam. Sam was telling me, he said, "Hey man, I got a 74 Ford pickup truck. No rust on it. Got a brand new engine in it." I said, "Oh, really?" He said, "Yep. 3/4 ton, cab and a half." I said, "What do you got to have for it?" He said, $200. I said, "What's wrong with it?" He said, "It's got a brand new engine on it, no rust." He said, "It don't." He said, "I put a brand new engine in it, went to fire it up, and the damn thing had no oil pressure, so I shut her down." I said, "What happened?" He said, "Well, I couldn't figure out what was wrong with it. I pulled the distributor, come to find out, when they built the engine, they never put the distributor rod in there for the oil pump." So I didn't want to do anything else to it right there because I was waiting for the manufacturer to warranty in it, and it's been a few years and they went out of business. No, I don't want to do anything with it. I'm fine. I got a record, had them go over and pick it up. I paid for it, picked it up, had that in the back parking lot. Guy I know come cruising by, he stopped at the house. He said, "Whose vehicles are those out there?" And I said, "Mine." He said, "What do you got to have for them?" I told him exactly what was wrong with the Ford pickup. I said, "It's brand new engine. It ain't even got 2 minutes worth of running on it." He said, "You're bullshitting me." I said, "No." I ended up getting $1,000 from him for that pickup, and he gave me $600 for the Ford or for the International. Now that's making some good money.
So what's money now?
And all of a sudden,
Yeah.
she wrapped around my foot. She lays in front, you know,
Huh.
and it's moved. I was just standing there talking again, and she wrapped around my
What's up, man? That's all right.
Next thing you know,
I bought a 74 International pickup
it was
from my mother-in-law's neighbor. I give $100 for it. Guy told me I offered him $100. He said, "If you'd offered me 50, I'd have took it." I said, "Well, I'll give you 50." He said, "Nope, it's too late. You already said 100." I said, "Okay, I'll give you 100." He climbed underneath it. It looked like it was brand new underneath that truck. Didn't have any rust on it. Had a couple of dings. Had a brand new transmission, brand new brakes, brand new tires, brand new radiator, brand new master cylinder, brand new brake lines. Everything on this thing was brand new, except for the engine. Transmission took a crap. He took it to the transmission shop. They put a new transmission in it, or rebuilt that one and put it back in. On his way home, the engine started knocking. He parked it in the backyard and never moved it since. Well, I gave him $100 for it. 6 weeks later, I had a guy give me $1,000 for it. Yeah, it was a good truck. 4-wheel drive, everything. Hello, Colton. No. Oh yeah, I'd love to have that old truck back. That thing looked brand new underneath it, man. You could have ate on it off of it. It was so filthy and dirty from sitting underneath a tree from sap and stuff. You couldn't tell what color it was. We drug it to a car wash on the way home. I spent like $5 with it at the car wash. This is back in 92, 93, something like that, 94. And I power washed it. Man, that truck turned out really, really good. Diamond in the rough, you're right. Put a battery in it. Tried to turn it over and it was locked up. So what I did is we were going to go on vacation. So I took all the spark plugs out, sprayed WD-40 in there, put the spark plugs back in there. And we went on vacation. We come back, and I put a battery in it. And thought, well, you know, I tried it with a breaker bar, and I couldn't get it to break loose. So I put a battery in it. I said, you're either going to start or turn over, or you're going to knock the starter right off in this. I hit the key, and then went, and then all of a sudden it started turning over, and then it started turning over real fast. Oh, well, that's pretty good. Threw some gas in her, and I drove her from there home where I'd parked it at. Drove it home. And then some guy, we were going to go on vacation again. Some guy come walking up to the house, said, hey, what about that pickup out there? I said, well, you go look at it. And he said, well, I'm interested. And I told him what I had to have for it. And he offered me $1,000 for it. And I said, well, I have to go in and check with my wife first. I went in, Kathy was making me breakfast because we were going on vacation that afternoon. So she said, what are you doing? He's still out there. I said, I know he is. I told him I had to ask you first. She said, what do you offer you? I said, $1,000. She said, you're going to take it, aren't you? I said, hell yeah, I'm going to take it. So yeah. No. You watching WrestleMania? So I walked out there and after I ate my breakfast and I said, yep, I'll take it.
So that was the rest of the story.
And that was the rest of the story.
Watch Paul Harden too much, have you?
What's that? I haven't had a vacation since.
I miss Paul Harden. I used to listen to him. So did Dad.
And now you know the rest of the story. I haven't watched wrestling in years. Right now it's on the TV, but I haven't watched it in years.
That's how you do that. She would- First time she jumped right on her.
I see you sold the Titanic. How much did you have to pay the feller to take it off your hands?
Always up, yeah. All right.
Oh, I used to love watching Haystack Calhoun wrestle. A lot of people don't know who he is, but I even watched a documentary about him. They took you right to his grave. So. I'm trying to remember who used to be his handler, not his manager, his handler. His handler was somebody that would do all his work for him and stuff. Famous wrestler. I think it was Dusty Rhodes. Let's see.
You did a promotion?
Uh-uh.
What's new?
Probably the
I hate the way you talk to me and the way you got your hair. I hate the way you tell me. I hate the way you understand.
Yeah, I think it was Dusty Rhodes that was his. I'm trying to find it.
And the way you read my mind. I hate you so much and makes me sick. Anyways, you know what? I hate it. I hate the way you are always right. I hate when you lie. You are always when you make me cry. I hate when you lie. You have to be difficult. You know,
6'4", 600 pounds.
He was over.
What's this coming? So the difference is off the
Uh,
so many
Well, a lot of people don't want it. What was that? They raise your hands.
it might be Bulldog Don DiNucci too. Might have been his. I can't remember. What a great ice cream. That's right. Bobby the Brain. I don't think it was Bobby the Brain. Anyways, I should be on in the morning.
Also, 7:40.
I've been getting better and better every day. So
Only through Tuesday.
I really like this.
Dan and Kevin called me Sunday morning, or Saturday morning, like 7:30 or something. And I was still in bed. I only talked for a couple minutes and then I went back to bed. But
What made you get out of the budget?
no. You got an ad coming up in 45 seconds.
This week was nice. Saturday, 64, 71, something.
We had tacos tonight for dinner. Those were tasty.
Don't bring tonight?
And cooked the burger in a cast iron frying pan. I'm trying to get out of all the stainless steel stuff and just use all the cast iron and the steel pans that I got that we have. You had hot dogs, Oscar Mayer. If you're gonna have a hot dog, get you a Sobretti. You know, you want one of them hot dog toasters? You do? Amish. If you pay the shipping, I'll send you one.
What's that?
A hot dog toaster. I just threw one out in the recycling. It's in a bag. I'll go out and get it out of the bag and I'll send it to you if you pay the shipping. I got it bought for me about 15 years ago, 10, 15 years ago, something like that. I used it once or twice, maybe. It's been in the bottom of the cupboard. This morning I was cleaning out cupboards and I seen that down there with another Panini grill or whatever that we haven't used in 20 years. So I threw them all out.
It's called panini.
Panini.
Not panini. Nani.
But it ain't no bigger than a toaster. It's only this big. You put 2 hot dogs in it and 2 buns. You put the 2 hot dogs in and the bun on each side and you push it down and it toasts the buns and it toasts your hot dog.
He's got loaded up some stuff on the trailer, so he can just pay us for it.
But I honest to God, it's in a it's in a bag. I threw away a bunch of Cool Whip bowls and stuff like that, you know, sour cream dishes and stuff like that. The good Tupperware. Threw a bunch away of that stuff. And then I was in there cleaning another cupboard and found that in a panini press. I put that in a bag, tied it all up, and it's in the recycling tote right now. But if you want it, I'll go get it out. Yeah, I saved some good Tupperware, but I got rid of some. Yeah. No. I can't save it all. And every time we have a container like that, I wash it and save it. And why am I doing this? That's the way we were raised when I was a kid. You save it. You don't throw that stuff away. But you know, you can only do so much. When you got 200 of them, that's enough. They do die hard. I got like 4 bags of them giant Johnsonville Italian brats or brats. I have to go to Gordon's. I have to order buns through Gordon's, and we're not even doing this no more. So I'm gonna have to order buns so we can have them, so we can cook them. Is that your sugar, honey?
Ew. No. Don't.
I love you, Pumpkin. You get the hell out of my house.
Okay.
I love you.
Love you.
Hey, Tiny!
I love you.
I love you too.
Give me a call if you want some, and I'll get it.
All right.
Mama.
Bye.
So me and Kath, after we get this all done and stuff, we're just gonna drive around looking for rummage sales. That'll give us something to do. No. Where? I have no idea. I'm feeling a little bit better, Tenny. I can breathe a lot better. I can talk a lot better. Oh, well, I can't do it tonight, Air Cornbread, because that's just too much of a strain on my throat. So, even though she is a snuggle bunny, yeah, more road trip videos. There you go. But I have two storage. We have two storage units full of stuff for the hot dog cart. I have a small refrigerator that's like 3 feet across, 3 feet high, 30 inches deep, or whatever. I have one of them. I have a propane refrigerator freezer that is like 6 foot tall. We got a deep fryer, a natural gas deep fryer. You got a propane deep fryer. We have this tabletop deep fryer.
Yeah, I don't think.
And I know I want to actually get that fixed so we can take propane with it. And then that way we can actually use that, if we want to do some deep frying outside or whatever. Let's see. She has that big griddle. We got a hood, 4 foot by 4 foot by 26 inch, something like that hood. So I'd like to get down to just one storage unit. Probably 15, maybe 18 coolers. Ice chest. I got a bunch of them. You buy one, the next thing you know, you walk out into a place and you find another one for $2 less than what you bought that one for. So you pick that one up and you walk in someplace and you find one for $15 less than what you bought the first two for. And by the time you know it, you've got a bunch of them that I got 3 or 4 of them that are the same. And probably ain't got $20 into all 4 of them. No, I do not have a hot dog outfit, but I got the sign that says hot dog. I got banners and we got like 12 or 15 of those realtor signs that you poke in the ground and you can put signage on, and so. Well, hopefully everything goes good on the 7th of June there, Amish. I'm praying for you. Probably going to end up selling some generators. I have, hell, I can't even remember how many generators I got anymore. I know of at least 4, maybe 5. Probably just keep the 2 big ones and then sell the rest of them out. Yeah, it's going to be a clean out, right? I almost bought last week. I almost bought another snowblower, and the reason why is I give $80 for the Sears one that I bought, and that was because it was still wintertime. They had a Toro, self-propelled, 8-horse, with a light, directional drive on both handles and stuff, electric start, low hours, nice one. The bid was $60, and I almost said yes. I almost bid on it. I should have bid on it because I realized, snow season's over with, but snow season will be here in about 5 more months, 5 or 6 more months. If you can get it, it sold for $65. And I probably could have got it for $80. And I should have bought it. Because that probably would have been a $300 or $400 payout come wintertime. Because I think, if I can find it, it's $1,299 at Tractor Supply for the same one. 2-stage Toro gas. That's right. I don't know if it has a horn, but it did have a light. So. Hey, Cornbread, you just never mind what I'm trying to make money for. It's my road trip to New York. Yeah. Maybe I want to go meet Noodles. Have him open the door at the Trump Towers for me. Hi, everybody. I'm Noodles Dorman. But I've got, the steamers and stuff that you put your steamer pans in. I have like 4 of them. I have a steamer that you actually put hot dogs in and buns. And that thing was $2,395 and brand new. See if I can find it. I believe that was the price. I was wrong. $2,027. I have one of these in very, very nice shape. It's probably worth $1,500–$1,600. I traded an ice cream cold bar for it. I bought an ice cream cold bar out of an auction house, and my friend, the ice cream guy, wanted it, and so he traded me this for it. Yeah. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, they get rid of it. Okay. Yeah. You guys all got to beat Junkyard because he's already on his way over here. I will do a video to show you guys I'm not BSing on everything that we have here for that. When we started this business, I started collecting stuff because I had every intentions of having 4 or 5 of these things going and having my kids and grandkids running them. It just didn't work out. They didn't want it. Oh, well. End of an era. So, I got a hot dog thing to do Thursday. No, Friday. Got a hot dog thing to do Friday. Got another one to do Saturday. Same guys having one Friday and Saturday. Friday is at his place, and then Saturday is in Monroe. That's right, the Empire. You got an ad coming up in 50 seconds. I understand it's 9 o'clock. We're going a little bit further. We're 7 minutes late, so. Yeah, I'm a week late. All right. Are you in the living room or dining room, Cody? I think there's a cat in there. Gonna have to beat her. No. Oh, here she comes. Here, Spirit. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Come here, pumpkin. Yeah, she did yesterday. She climbed up on there yesterday. And she dug her nails in. And I said, hey, hi. I said, knock it off. Good night, Dan.
You gotta run a mile smaller.
No. You got the eclipse coming on tomorrow. Oh boy. Yeah. I love you too, Dan. Kevin would say love you if he hadn't already fell asleep, but it's okay. That's how we used to do is when we was kids, we'd take a welding helmet out there. But we're not even going to get enough of it to even look at it. A lot of schools are canceling school tomorrow. Like they've never seen an eclipse. Are you kidding me? Let's see. Excuse me. I was 5 days old when they had when I was my first total eclipse. And then the next total was May of 1965. Then the next total was November of 1966. And then November of 1967. And then March of 70. July of 72, June of 73, June of 74, October 76, October 77, February 79, February 1980. Just keeps on going on and on and on. So I don't understand what people think are so damn, great about this. I don't know. No. Good evening, Kathleen. How are you doing, Pumpkin? You looking lovely as ever today. Did you do something different to your hair, dear? Excuse me. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't see much. I didn't see you. You didn't see me. We didn't see a thing. Yep. A little pinhole in a reflective cereal box. You cut out the corner of a cereal box, you put in aluminum foil, put a pinhole in it, then you cut a hole on the other side and you look through it, and when you aim the pinhole towards the sun, yeah. So I did it too. That's right. I tried to get magnifying glasses to all these people, these Democrats, for so they can look at the the eclipse. Oh, I know. Probably thinking I'm serious. I know. They don't have a sense of humor. YouTube doesn't. Only if you are if you hate Christianity, then it's okay. you know. But you know, if you love the Bible and Jesus and God, you are the wrong person for YouTube. Community standards, and same way with Facebook. Oh, I know, because he killed all them people in Benghazi because of that. Yeah, sure he did. That wasn't him, you know. All right, everybody, it is time for me to get out of here. I've been in here an hour. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. And I will see you tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard if you're so inclined to join me. Have a good day, everybody, and take care. That's right. View without protection. Have a good day, everybody, and take care. It was nice seeing you.